I think the topic of elder care is extremely important. There's 76 million baby boomers. In a little less than 20 years, 1 out of 3 people in the United States is going to be over 50 years old. And in about 15 years, 27 states are going to be like the state of Florida is now, and that is 20% of the population is going to be greater than 65 years old. So this is a big issue for America, and I don't think it's being addressed very well. I'm Jim Johnson. I'm Executive Director of Friends House. Well, I think that the elder care market is expanding, and it's expanding because there's so many elders taking the stage at this point. I think the cost of housing and of care is a significant issue for us in America. I also think that the levels of care are really important because there's been a whole shakeout of the industry as far as assisted living and skilled nursing goes. I mean, it's very expensive to provide care. Caregivers cost money. Friends House is a continuing care retirement community. It's known in short as a CCRC. There's about 75 of us in the state of California, and it's a model that was developed on the East Coast, probably 30 years ago. And what it provides is levels of care for people to move into a campus. They can live independently, then they can go to assisted living or skilled nursing if the needs arise. They can also receive care in their apartments. People get surprised. All of a sudden there's a cerebral vascular accident, there's a heart attack, there's a fractured hip, and people don't know what to do. I mean, they have no idea what the circumstances are. So the first thing that people can do is they can talk about it at home. They can, the senior and his or her children can have discussions about what are they going to do when a situation arises. Because it's almost inevitable, the way people are living longer, that some kind of event is going to happen.
Well, I think one of the misconceptions about aging is that you get parked and that's it. You're going someplace to die. That isn't the case here at Friends House. I would have agreed with some folks earlier that, oh yeah, you know, going to a healthcare unit means that's it, you're done. However, our healthcare unit is for more than just that. We have people who come to rehab and go home.
The advantage of living in a place like Friends House is that you can receive care in your apartment. You can receive assistance when you need it. You can receive assistance with your medications, with your meals, with some personal hygiene issues. You can receive help with banking and through outside contractors, and your laundry and your housekeeping help.
Yeah, just imagine living in your own home and having 24/7 care available should you need it.
I think Friends House is really unique because of its size. We only have about 90 to 100 residents living here at any given time, and that gives people the opportunity to get to know each other. They really care about each other. It's Quaker inspired, so we really look for maintaining simplicity, vitality, integrity, peacefulness here.
Here at Friends House, we have a lot of activities for the residents. It seems like there's always something going on in the library, a speaker coming in.
There's just a lot of happy people here. This is a very engaged community, and it's a very vital community. People love living here.
It's a remarkable place. It's truly remarkable. I come to the gym about 4 times a week.
Growing older at Friends House is fun. It's much more fun than living in a neighborhood where you might know a lot of people, but you don't see them very often. There are so many activities here that nobody could ever get bored. You might get a little tired of attending things.
What I really like most about Friends House is the community. It's very open, it's accepting, it's friendly, it's warm. It's security, it's safety. If people did not move here or to some place where there was a support community, I think they'd be very lonely. And I think life would be much shorter for them than it is. Here we have the support and the caring, and that makes life livable.
Some of these folks who live here independently live here for many, many years without needing any care at all, but they know it's here if they need it. And that's what we do here at Friends House.